It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That kickoff return, 104 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson on first down, rolling to his right. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left. He's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Roberts got it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
There he goes, right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner, 94 yards. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling the fact that the ball got turned over.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 14-0.
Steelers 14. Ravens nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Watch the run, watch the run.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
230.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the race.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you
Ain't no
want.
quitting
Right
over
now,
here, boy.
They are sprinting past them.
That's just what it is then.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah,
oh, it's your birthday, yo. Happy birthday.
For a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all
your
these
birthday
points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson now to throw again. Got a man. It's Brown. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion.
All right, you ain't worried about none of them? What about my man right here?
Jackson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing.
How long ain't conceding early? Nah, it's trying to make me quit.
Back at the 22.
I gotta play for that though. Hold on.
2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
You ready for this?
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Flushed out.
Woo!
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18.
He didn't get out like he was supposed to.
Down run successful.
I got one for you, though. Hold this. Hold this right here.
They'll fake the give to
I'm out.
Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the right. And
yeah, you suck.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under.
I tried to give it to you. You scared. You ain't want it.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it.
I tried to give that to you.
Hit in order to get back into this game.
I was just throwing it up for you.
Here, still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't.
That's why I'm taking this from you too, though.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
I feel you.
Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now Jackson, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Situation, he forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts. 3rd down here.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This time Jackson will throw it out to his left. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. From the 2 now, second and goal.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready.
They'll look to run with Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
About to shut you down, yo.
It's up, it's good, and
here come the shutdown.
21-7.
You only beat me before because I was rolling up.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
Mine.
But right now, the play.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well. And you would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect him to be named the MVP when we get to NFL honors right before the Super Bowl. He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Jackson flushed out right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Jackson now. That's to his running back, complete. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say they punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first-half chance. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. Touchdown, Ravens.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Something told me you looking nervous over there right now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And
yeah, you looking real nervous over there.
He's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I can tell.
The Steeler offense here about ready. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch this thing way downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. Roethlisberger will throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Boswell's for this first
yeah, you better take them little guaranteed points. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life.
All right, Coach, thank you.
You are not about that life. You know Lamar would have ran it in.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Throwing on second down, Jackson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Throwing is Jackson. This will be caught once again by Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Here's Jackson. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession. Maybe a
that was such luck.
Indeed, and not the tone they
That was a luck like you wouldn't believe, yo. You know it.
And running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Said lucky pick.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Connor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult third down call now.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And way up past
Keep doing it.
35.
Do that again. I'm going to get the pick.
Down.
Do it again.
90 yards receiving now for him in the ball game. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Give this one to Connor. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
From the 39, Roethlisberger, and it's hauled in by Nick Vanette. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Connor. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Conner, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. This one complete to Ingram. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Towards the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 44 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I'm
going to let you score real quick.
About ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this.
So I'm going to let you score real quick.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
Please, I gave that to you. I was on a goal line Dude, that's a goal line defense. You know, if you didn't get that, you don't deserve to play this game.
77 yards.
I gave you that.
For the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
You're only winning because I'm playing around with Lamar.
That's certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Here we go. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36.
He was brought down by 98.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
To throw is Jackson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down, rolling to his left. He uncorks it for Snead, and that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he had been able to haul that one in.
On third down, Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after time to talk it over. Now it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. So it wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
Let you have that, yo.
This one was over a while ago.
I'm going to add you as a friend, yo, so I'm going to play you for real.
First and 10. Oh, Roethlisberger going to throw.
No, I'm trying to do that Lamar Jackson bullshit that everybody be doing.
The tight end, McDonald. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Whatever you're ready.
Vance McDonald, 37 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
I know he going for 2 now. He going for 2 now on some bullshit.
Piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go.
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now Jackson, and he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Jackson. Roberts got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Roberts has it. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And Jackson throwing once more. Flush to his right. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for.
You're not getting that one, right?
They did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
No doubt. And get them dubs up for you so you can get over 100 wins for the season.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Mine. Oh, my God.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there.
Yeah, you are funny, nigga, Machi. What state you in?
10 from the 20.
What state you in?
Roethlisberger gonna throw it.
I'm all the way in Georgia. I got that OG kush over here you need. Finally.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And
all right, boy, I'll at you, yo.
To this ball game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys are just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Alright,
You didn't eat?
I mean, he had 2 hamburgers, but you know.
You eat hamburgers?
Yeah, but you gotta, I had to make them. Forever?
Get the hell out of here.
Okay.
Seriously? So why you act so special when you with me?
I mean, the hamburgers I make fresh off of the grill. You're gonna make some fried chicken, right? Yeah, the chicken $6. All right, woman. Who wants to ride the bus with? I didn't ride the bus with her. But you wanted to? I didn't ride the bus with her. But you wanted to? I didn't ride the bus with her. She didn't tell you when the real party was? She told me when the real party was, and I know who it is. Don't be on top of you, cause my party picks, y'all. Whatever. TikTok, continue. Let me tell my best nothing down. your stuff off the bed in my clothes, man.